welcome to another episode of Words of Wisdom from the Wise. And today is going to be all about fasting. Now, let's just jump right in. Fasting is so important. Fasting changed my life. Before, I didn't know nothing about fasting. I didn't know how to fast. And once somebody told me, and I started researching and reading, and I learned how to fast and the importance of fasting, it was a game changer. And I'm telling you, it's going to change your life too. Now, fasting is abstaining from food for a certain amount of time, fasting from sugar. If you're like a sugar fanatic, fasting from, well, you shouldn't even be eating sugar anyway. Sugar is like crack. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. But social media, fasting from social media, you know what I'm saying? And it's like when you sacrifice, the Father can see that when you're fasting, you're making a sacrifice. And the Father, he sees that and he rewards you for that. And within that fast, that sacrifice, you elevate. Within that sacrifice, you elevate. Your spirit elevates. And so, I'm telling y'all, the fast that I like to do is the Daniel fast. It's like you go a couple of days just eating raw fruits and vegetables, like 21 days. And if you can go longer, then go longer. But 21 days, only raw fruits and vegetables, no sugars, no cooked food, nothing. And after that fast, when you come out of that fast, your spirit be so light. And the Father, at the end of that fast, whatever you're fasting for, the blessing will come. Or you can do a 3-day cold turkey fast, or just drink water. I've went 7 days without food, just drank water. I went 3 days, 4 days. I was supposed to go 3 days and I pushed to 4 days. But at the end of the day, at the end of the fast as well, I received what I was fasting for. I'm telling you, what better sacrifice than to sacrifice your own body? That's the best sacrifice. So, let's jump into the scriptures and see what the Father has to say about it. Let's see what King David has to say about it. And let's see what Messiah has to say about it. Yeshaya. Let's jump in. And you know how I feel. The Most High be true, and every man a liar. Psalms 35:13. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled my soul with fasting, and my prayer returned into my own bosom. Now, this is David. He said, I humbled my soul with fasting. And that's exactly what fasting does. And I see on social media, they try to make it sound like being humble is a bad thing, but it's not. Being humble is having that silent power, that silent confidence, not always running your mouth and always, you know what I'm saying? Like always got to show every single thing you got. It's good to, be grateful for your accomplishments. Nobody's saying that. But there's a line, you can't put everything on social media. You can't tell everybody all your business. You can't always have something to say. Sometimes you have to listen. So he said he fasts to humble his soul. And the Father loves a humble spirit. Because why? When you express humility and when you're humble, the Father will exalt those that are humble and he will bring those down that are proud. Isaiah 58:6. Is not this the fast that I have chosen, to loose the bands of the wickedness? Whoa! So this is in Isaiah. This is what he's saying, that these are some of the things that fasting does. It loosed the bands of the wickedness, which is if you're dealing with the spirit, you're dealing with things within you like confusion, anxiety, depression, and you fast, those spirits are going to leave, because it tells us in the book of Enoch, which the Bible refers to, it tells us in the book of Enoch that those spirits, the evil spirits that come into us and try to, and make us do sin against the Father, they hunger and they thirst. They have an insatiable appetite. So if you're not eating, they have to leave out of your members, because you're not eating anything. That's why gluttony is a sin. Those people that are real big, it's a spirit there. It's a spirit there. And they cause you to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. And they know that's not good. It's high blood pressure, this, that, diabetes, all of these things that come with that. But it's a spirit there. That's why gluttony is a sin, because you're feeding the beast. That's why when you fast, like I said in the book of Enoch, those spirits they leave, because they have an insatiable appetite. They hunger and they thirst, but they're never satisfied. So if you're not eating, they have to leave your temple. That's why when you come out of a fast, you feel so light. That's why when you come out of a fast, you're so focused, because those evil spirits are gone. That's why the scriptures tell us we need to fast often. This is what Christ was telling us. He told us to fast often, because it's always spirits that try to attack us all the time. And you know what I'm saying? And even if you're upright, you could be around the wrong crowd or be at the wrong place, and you could easily bring a spirit home. That's why you have to really be careful as far as the company that you keep, the places that you go, the things that you eat. It's a spiritual battle. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Father tells us don't eat pork, because pork is a meat that spirits like to hang out in. You know what I'm saying? Just like when in the scriptures where Christ cast out the demons and they asked him, can we go into the swine? And they went into the swine, and the swine ran and drowned itself. So the Father's not telling us not to eat swine and seafood and different things like that just because. No, he's telling us because it's not good for us, and he wants the best for us. You know? To loosen the bands of the wicked, to undo the heavy burdens. Yeah, so you feeling heavy, you feeling burdened with life, and life can get really tough. I'm telling y'all, listen, life is not easy, but we have help. So you have to tap into that supernatural help. You understand what I'm saying? You can't keep going around complaining, and the remedy is right here, and you're not taking advantage of it. Then if that's going to be on you. But anyway, undo the heavy burdens. Because why? Because now you fasting and you sacrificing. So now Christ is like, okay, he's taking that burden from you, and now you go free in peace. Fasting, fasting is so amazing. Go free, and that ye break every yoke. Yes, because you feel so free. I told you, when you free, when you come out of a fast, you feel so free. You feel so powerful. You feel like you don't even want to go back to the same bullshit that you was in. You don't want to do it. Excuse my language, but you don't. Matthew 6:16. Moreover, when ye fast, be not as hypocrites of a sad countenance, of a sad face. For they disfigure their faces, that they may appear unto men to fast. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. This is big, because I know a lot of people that have been fasting, and when they fast, they automatically put this look on their face, so everybody can be like, what's wrong? Oh, I'm just fasting, man. I'm fasting. Like, you ain't supposed to do that. That's between you and the Father. Nobody should know that you fasting. Wash your face, straighten up, iron your clothes, stop going out looking a mess, and fast with grace. You understand what I'm saying? Because if not, if you're looking for attention from other people, when you fast and it's supposed to be a secret between you and the Father, that's your reward, the attention that you were seeking. So don't expect nothing at the end of the fast. Matthew 6:17. But thou, when thou fastest, anoint thy head and wash thy face. Exactly. Anoint your head Make sure your head is brushed. Make sure you look clean. Wash your face and brush your teeth and look regular. Look joyful. Look fast with grace. Last one, and I'm done. Matthew 6:18. That thou appear not unto men to fast, but unto the Father which is in secret, and the Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. The Father that see you fasting in secret and not looking for attention from people and keeping that between you and him, because you believe in that you're going to get what you're fasting for, because he see your sacrifice and he will reward it. Listen, the Father's word is not mocked, okay? He is not a man that he shall lie. His word don't go out and come back void. I believe it. I believe it. And it's the truth. I've seen the power of fasting, and it changed my life. And yes, I fast often. And I'm telling you, it will change yours too. It will keep your spirit intact. It keeps them evil spirits away from you. It keeps that heaviness, that feel like the world is on your shoulders. That feeling, keep that away from you. It helps you deal with conflict resolution better. It helps you think better. Your mind, you're more focused. I'm telling you, fasting is good. Physically, mentally, spiritually, all around the board, fasting is, I'm telling you, it's the best. It's the best. So I really encourage you guys to fast. Do a Daniel fast for 21 days, just raw fruits and vegetables. Or you can go 3 days. Of course, I'm not a physician, so check with your doctor, before before doing so. But yeah. So, or you can do like half day fasting, don't eat, just drink water until 6, and then when sundown you eat something, like some vegetables or something like that, or some fruit, or something light, not heavy. You can do that as well. Make a sacrifice. If you want social media too much, get off of social media. If you doing certain things, stop doing certain things that you keep doing. And I'm telling you, sacrifice the things that you like to do most. Some things you just need to fast forever. Okay? But y'all guys know what I'm saying. Okay? So with that being said, you guys, give it a go. And let me know how it goes for you. I'm telling you, you will be blessed. So with that being said, I pray you will edify. Remember to stay prayed up. Sin not. The kingdom is at hand. See you guys in the next video.